Hello everyone, so this is going to be a follow-up video to the videos I've made previously about what's happening with the ruin and the location it's going to end up and what's going to happen next. So the Loot Lake ruin itself, the big one, actually has made it back to Loot Lake, or Leaky Lake as they called it now. And now that it's back, it's actually shooting a giant orb into the sky, and it's going to probably make another realm. So, in the next coming clips, I'm gonna show you exactly what the orb's looking like, what the noises are coming from now, and all the separate noises that are in the game, and what's happening next, and what's happening with the next update that's gonna come out. So, here we go. So the first clip I'm gonna show you is gonna be the giant orb that's getting shot into the sky, and what Loot Lake is actually looking like, and then the following clips will be what the cube growths look like, and then we'll go from there. So as you can see in the first clip, you actually see there is a huge big orb now into the sky, and it's connected to the growths from the cube itself that are in the house. And then in the second clip, you see how big the growths actually have gotten. So in the next upcoming clips, I'm going to show you the noises that I've heard and explain what I hear and some of the noises. So here we go. So in that first clip, I was actually showing you guys what it sounded like actually underneath the house in that little tunnel area that you can usually find a chest down there. And it sounded exactly like how the lightning sounded when it was first striking that place next to Paradise Palms to actually create the cube. But then I realized it's actually coming from the cube itself in the second clip, so then that's when I flew it down there and was gliding next to it for a couple seconds just to show you guys exactly how loud it's getting. And then in the third clip, I was just standing there waiting just to see if I actually heard anything else. And then it actually kind of sounded like a semi-truck noise when it's passing you by on the highway. It's obviously not that, but it had that same resemblance into it. I have no idea what that noise would have mean, but I'm going to show you this next clip. And this is a clip that pretty much everyone's talking about. It's the actual orb itself. You know how if you usually zoom into something like the meteor when it first was going to strike, or the cube or the lightning striking, it had like a specific noise with it. Well, the orb does have a noise, and I'm going to play these next couple clips here and explain to you what I hear and what is possibly going to come out of it. So here we go. So I wanted to save this clip for last, and usually I go into the replay mode to get some of my thumbnails and whatnot, but I wanted to see actually what it sounds like when you zoom into the orb into the sky. in the replay mode. So I'm going to show that clip right now, and it's actually pretty loud compared to what it was in that last clip. So here we go. So everyone wants to know, what does this mean, when it's going to happen, what time it's going to happen, yada yada yada. So I don't know exactly what time it's going to happen, but I can safely say that with our updates for the last couple of weeks, we've been having our updates on Tuesdays, and I think it's going to be our big update, and it's going to be the main event day. Why I think this is because we were teased with the Fortnite mares, and that was that ghoul guy, and then today was the image of the cube wrapped around some chains. So I think it's gonna happen on Tuesday. I don't know if it's gonna actually happen, but I assume that's gonna be the day. Plus, with this cube just actually hitting Loot Lake today, usually it's 48 hours until something else happens next. So that would be Tuesday, because when I'm recording it's Sunday. So Tuesday. So with that being said, the main event is most likely Tuesday. What time? I don't know. It honestly depends on where you live. So for me, it will probably be the night the update happens. So probably like 5 o'clock in the morning or so. It'd be a weird thing if they just add it in. I hope it's a live event, but I honestly doubt it's probably going to be it, because a lot of these haven't really been live events. You have to back out of the game to actually find out what's going to happen to what the cube itself. But yeah, so most likely Tuesday. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm definitely going to be uploading more about the cube itself when the event happens, or if anything else happens between now and Tuesday, if Tuesday is actually the day it's going to happen. But if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, leave your comments down below on what you guys think is going to happen, and if anything is going to happen. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Goodbye.